다지하오, 여러분 안녕하세요. minasan konnichiwa. Today is the 1st of December 2024 and this is my 5th weekly update for my language learning journey. So, last week's plan was to start the Chinese visual novel. Boom, I did do it. I went on Steam, bought the game, downloaded it, installed it, and it took me a really long time to get it up and running up for the recording, right? So it could work, no issues, but I was having problems with my earpiece. So I realized why so many streamers wear headphones when they stream is so that the audio that comes out from speakers won't be captured. Well, the audio that comes out from the headphones won't be captured by the microphone. So anyway, took me about an hour and I gave up. So it seems alright, but I don't know. Anyway, I started the Chinese visual novel finally. I played chapter 1. I played it twice. Of course, in Chinese, simplified Chinese. It was surprised. To be honest, I thought I would understand a lot less than I understand. But I would say, as of right now, my comprehension is about 60 to 80%, right, of what's going on, which is extremely surprising to me, right? So I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how it's going. To be honest, I find it really difficult to record and play the game and understand while still trying to speak and be educational about what's going on in my head and in my mind. If you have any suggestions, right, or advice, that'll be great. The video should actually be up very soon. I've uploaded it. It's a really long video. To be honest, I don't think anyone's really gonna watch it, but it's more of forcing me to get exposure to the language. And since I'm already doing it for myself, why not just record and share with other people what's going on in my mind, what I'm thinking when I'm watching or when I'm playing this game, right? Watching the videos, playing the game, interacting with the world. So yeah, that's that, right? It took me a lot longer than I thought going through the chapter 1 because, like I said, my comprehension was about 60 to 80%, right? I haven't figured out a way to translate quickly on the fly, right? And one of the most difficult things about Chinese is that because it's not an alphabet and because it's a script, right? For words that I don't know, I need to write out the words, right? And then after that, figure out, okay, how do you pronounce them? And most of the time, the pronunciation, would be correct. But as you know, some words in a different context or with another word has a different sound, right? So I still haven't figured that out yet. I'm working on it. I guess I could use my handphone to translate on the fly, right? Like words that I don't know. That's probably a good idea. I should probably consider doing that, right? Okay, we'll see. That the next time around, I will probably do that so that it's easier for me to figure out words I don't know and meaning if it's the text and there's subtitles, Chinese subtitles, right? So that would also help me. And I think I figure out how to pause and resume and fast forward and go back in the video. So I'm sure my second video my subsequent videos will all probably be better than the first one, but what the heck, right? I think I should just get it out and start somewhere, right? For Korean, this week I did do lesson 28 and 29. I did not manage to finish my stretch goal of lesson 30. For Japanese, I did watch a fair amount of anime. This season, I'm watching Shangri-La Frontier and Dan Da Dan Run, Dan Da Dan Dan, Dan Da Dan Dan, Dan Da Dan Dan, Dan Da Dan, Dan Da Dan. Terrible tongue twister, right? A couple more, but yeah, I mean, it's on Netflix, so it comes out. I subbed, right? So I can listen in Japanese, I can read the English, right? So going through Pimsleur, level 1 pretty comfortably. Lesson 15 now, right? So next week, let's see what we can do this week, right? I was going to make a video in English about my different levels as I had planned to. So I suppose for the last 3 or 4 weeks, but I suppose the visual novel is better for me to at least make progress, with my language. Me talking about my background isn't probably going to help my own improvement. It might help you guys understand me more, right? But it doesn't really help myself. But yeah, I should try to get this out, right? So the plan for this week, 2 hours of italki lessons, play the visual novel. I'm torn between replaying chapter 1 again and trying to make progress and just go with the story again and go to chapter 2, right? I don't really know how visual novel works, or this visual novel works. So of course I want to unlock all the cutscenes and progress through the entire story. So I need to figure it out. I might even play it once. I might even replay it in English, right? I even might replay it in English and then I'll go, oh, so that's what they're talking about, right? So so yeah, I might do that, right? Yes. Actually, that's an interesting idea that I should play it in English, right? So maybe I should play it once in Chinese, going in, right? Bareback, raw, right? Not knowing anything. Fumbled my way through with some translations, right? And Google Translate on my phone, right? And maybe the second time around, I should play it in English, right? And oh, okay, this is what's happening. I understand more. And then the third time, I should replay it in Chinese and I try to select the best decisions to get to the kind of ending that I want, right? So maybe I should do that. I don't know. Okay, we'll see. For Korean, 1 hour of an italki lesson, and I will finish up Pimsleur's Korean lesson 1 by finishing up lesson 30, right? Japanese, I should probably do 5 episodes. 5 episodes of anime, so that's probably wrong. And I should probably do 3 lessons of Pimsleur, level 1, lesson 16 to 18. So that's wrong too, right? So don't mind the mistakes over here, right? Additional lessons of Pimsleur, if I can, right? And also to really get down to making that video in English about the different levels of my Chinese, Japanese, and Korean, right? I can see the statistics, right? I know that nobody watches my videos, so I'm not in that much of a rush to pump this out since I know no one's really gonna watch this at the moment. But we'll see how it goes, right? I do want people to that eventually find the channel to be able to follow along and understand where I'm coming from. So yeah, I guess this video this video would be something that would be useful for everybody, right? I guess even for myself as well, right? To, have a better recollection of, everything that I've done so far for each of my languages, right? So, yeah. So that's the end of this video, the 5th weekly update. Yeah, I spoke a lot, so I think, I'm still making progress, right? I'm at least moving forward, right? One step at a time, slowly, right? I mean, we all have our own lives to live. I'm doing this as a hobby, but I'm quite glad that since I started, I have been making progress, right? So see you guys at the next update. Thanks for watching.